Why, hello there. I am just a simple man. A simple man named Zachary McKenna. On the day of recording this, it is 7:56 at night on Valentine's Day. On Valentine's Day, you spend it with the woman or man that you love. But once it passes around, say, 5 or 6 o'clock, things go from kissy kissy to lovey lovey. But that's love, when one person really does love another. But what is it called when you want two people to be together? That, my friends, is called a ship. And here are my top 5 ships of all time. I'd like to give some honorable mentions to ships such as Hugh McCurry, Mario and Peach, and a few others. Italy and Germany, Link and Zelda, and Luigi and Daisy. Anyways, let's get this on. This is number 5. And at number 5, we have Rosalina and Waluigi. Why, you may ask? For the simple fact that neither of them has a canon person that they should be with, because they're both my favorite characters. Alongside that, I'd like to say that they deserve someone to love, and I think they deserve each other. At number 4, we have Kirito and Shino from SAO 2 specifically. Although they are quite different, they're also quite similar. But I can't say much on behalf of them, because I've only watched up to episode 4 on Crunchyroll. I'm sorry. I am a noob. For number 3, we have the little ship known as Pruschery. Pruschery is obviously Prussia and Hungary, and if you honestly want some reasoning, go watch on Funimation's YouTube page, Prussia's Crotch Cloth. It's pretty darn funny. For number 2, we have Shulk and Melia from Xenoblade Chronicles. I needed at least some video games to put on this list, and I wanted more than just one. So I went with one of the lesser liked ships. Although Shulk and Fiora is canon, and most people put Ricky and Melia together, I feel that there are enough touching moments for Shulk and Melia to be called a couple. Plus, I feel really bad for Melia. And finally, at number 1, I put Ryoku and Satsuki from Kill la Kill. Now, although I haven't watched much of this either, I have seen enough to say that there is at least some sexual tension brewing between literally every character in this show. And although that it might seem weird to put the villain and, the hero of our story together, I honestly could care less. As most people on the internet who have minds like me have seen, people put Peach and Bowser together. People put Link and Wii Fit Trainer together. People have done some crazy things with Smash Bros, especially with that Duck Hunt. But I say, if they can do weird things like that, then I can put 2 characters from the same anime together. Now, remember, none of these are canon, but I'd also like to give one big old shout out to a final one, and it is, I guess you could say, number 0, which technically is higher than 1, because you count it first. But I'd like to give a big old shout out to the Flufflepuff and Chrysalis ship. Now, the reasoning behind this is quite strange, but if you really want it, go watch any episode of Flufflepuff, specifically the Pillow one and a Valentine's Day one, or any of the Equestria Girls ones. I do not care. Anyways, I've blabbered on for long enough. Go on and get your special one. Go have a nice smooch while watching a romantic comedy, or cry together while playing some games or watching an emotional anime. And as a final thing, I'd just like to ask you to stay safe, use protection, and finally, Falcon, punch that subscribe button. I don't have a sword. Oh wait, yes I do. Do a little bit of a great ether on that like button. And finally, share this video with anyone you know who has shipped two fictional characters together. Now if you excuse me, I need to take my pills so that I may sleep and wake up tomorrow and then go places. If you do so wish to find me anywhere but here, I am on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Tumblr. I also appear on a little app called iFunny under the name Ask Levi and X. Please ask me things on my Tumblr, AskNixAss58. Tweet me random bullcrap at NixAss58. And find me on Facebook at NixAss58 or Zachary McKenna. And as a final little thing, you all have a lovely night. And just remember, FHRITP. NixAss58 signing out.